Hi, Doug Mealy, use of force specialist, soft restraint kit expert, and welcome to a Christmas edition of Every Christmas, the tabloids. Hannibal the Cannibal spends another Christmas alone in his glass cell. But behind the lurid headlines lies a complex human being, Robert Maudsley. Born in 1953, Maudsley endured severe abuse during his childhood. He and his siblings spent their early years in an orphanage, only to return to the parents and face brutal treatment. Such adverse childhood experiences can profoundly impact mental health, sometimes leading to behaviours society deems monstrous. We know far more about trauma-informed care now than we ever did. Maudsley's crimes are heinous. He took the lives of 4 men, with 3 murders occurring whilst he was already incarcerated. For this, he spent over 45 years in solitary confinement, isolated in a specially constructed cell beneath HMP Wakefield, sometimes dubbed as Monster Mansion. As Maudsley enters his twilight years, we must ask, are we upholding his human rights? Is perpetual solitary confinement humane, or does it exacerbate the psychological scars inflicted during his abusive childhood? There are alternatives, as we heard from our Dutch team that work at the High Secure Hospital. By utilising restraint devices, patients can be allowed supervised access to communal areas, enabling human interaction and a semblance of normalcy. The approach could reduce the need for guards in riot gear, which can be both alarming and re-traumatising. Furthermore, with advancing age, ethical considerations for palliative care become paramount. Does our current approach align with the principles of compassion and rehabilitation, or are we perpetuating a cycle of neglect and isolation? They lie when they tell you that monsters deserve no mercy, but true humanity is measured by our capacity for compassion, even toward those who've sinned. This Christmas, let us reflect on the dignity we afford to every soul, even those we find hardest to forgive. That's it for me, Doug Mealy. Until next time on